Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you all didn't overdo it like I did and are recovering. Took me almost half the day to be able to eat again because I was so full from last night. But anyway, I digress. So let's jump right in. So the best 5-minute conversation with your young adults for me in today's day and age is talking to them about their personal finance. That is my heart. And so I had this conversation with my 22-year-old today, and I just thought I would share it with you all. Now, the conversation had to do about opening a Roth IRA, and that's something that I never had a discussion with when I was her age growing up, and so I would love if someone had shared that with me. And so what I was sharing with her is that you need to open a Roth IRA. And I looked up the information about the benefits of opening up a Roth IRA, and she did not understand what that was. And I told her, it's a retirement account. It's basically a way for you to save from now while you are young and get the benefits of having this retirement account. It's basically a Roth IRA is a retirement account that you put in already tax money when you're young. And you can do it young, old, doesn't matter, but the younger you are, the better it is for you financially and long term. Let me explain. So I looked it up online, and AI gave me some pointers as to the benefits of the Roth. And so I shared this with her. So if you start at 22 and you put as little as $200 a month, that's what I said, $200 a month, that you will have saved, if you have a rate of return of 8%, you would have saved between $750,000 to $1 million between the age of 22, which is the age my daughter is right now, and 60. All right? So we're looking at about 40 years. You could potentially have made $1 million. And look, 8% is average. It could be better than 8% typically if you're looking at the overall stock market. So 22 to 60, you could be a millionaire just by doing $200. Now I told her, honey, you're not going to do $200. Let's take it up to $400. Imagine. So look, if you do $400 instead of two, you could be getting between $1 million, more than $1 million, $1.5 million, $2 million. So I shared that with her, and she was really surprised to hear that. And I asked her, help me understand your goal. Because sometimes people don't talk about their goals long term, what their even a 5-year plan is. And she said, well, I plan to retire at 60. I said, honey, if you need to, you may not need to. At this rate, if you start now, you could potentially have a decision to fire your employer before that time. And that's the lesson I am trying to portray. I think the Lord allowed the circumstances that I went through this year of not having employment for now 8 months to have the experience to say it can be done. You don't necessarily need to have a 9 to 5 to be able to make income. Money is out there. And so I speak money into my life, money following me, creativity. And this is one way that you can go about making money and making that million before you are 60 years old. So I'm just sharing all this with you all. I hope you all will share this video with someone else. And remember to like, share, comment, and let me know, have you had this 5-minute conversation with your children? Do they know about Roth IRA? Will you be having this conversation with your children to let them know that a Roth IRA can save them money? All right, okay? It is a pre-tax money that the longer they are in it, the more they will be able to benefit from the not having to pay the government back money, okay? And another thing AI said to me about this IRA, it says you pay taxes now when you're young and you're in a lower tax bracket, so that when you're older and larger tax bracket, you don't have to pay as much taxes. And also, you have more control of your investments, right? You can invest in stocks, you can invest in ETFs, you can invest in mutual funds or index funds. You can invest in a plethora of different things, but you get this tax-free for a longer period, or tax break for a longer period of time, because you've already paid your taxes in your 20s. When you're making maybe $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year, that is already taken care of. Then going down the line, you have less taxes to pay. So I'm so excited about this information. I hope you are. Please let me know in the comments. Is this something that you knew in your early 20s? Or is this something that you did not know and want to share this information with others? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it from you all. So a reminder, the 3 things that you could be thankful about, that you learned with that you'll benefit from with opening a Roth IRA. You will build wealth earlier. You won't have to depend on one job or Social Security for your future. You will have peace of mind knowing that you've set yourself up to be financially free, okay? And it is just an opportunity to grow wealth. So guys, generational wealth. I love that word, generational wealth. That's a whole nother video. But guys, we want to start building generational wealth with our children, with our 20-somethings, especially because they're out there spending money and they're spending it on unnecessary things that are a waste of time. You know, everything is expensive these days. A sandwich could be $15. Chipotle, crumble cookies, the mall, Chick-fil-A, etc., etc. A meal is $25, easy. So that's money they're wasting when they can be adding those dollars up towards their retirement accounts, their Roth, their investment, their stock. Share it with them, because I'm telling you, prices are going up and they're out there enjoying themselves, wasting money. Ubers, taxis, I mean, I could go on about how they're wasting money. So guys, share this video with them so that they will know, which we didn't know in our 20s. All right, that's all I have for you all today. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the holiday season as it comes around. And let's watch our money and be smart, because this is real today. It's real out there in the streets. That's all I have for you. This is Simone with Simple Smart Mommy Money Moves. Have a good one. Bye-bye.